Hello, I'm Evan from Nala Africa Tours and Safaris, and we are at Xanatseni private camp in the Klaserie Game Reserve in the Greater Kruger National Park area. And whilst we were still here, I thought I would share our thoughts on this lodge with you. Whilst it's fresh in our minds, we are busy doing a site inspection trip to view a few lodges to add to our portfolio, and we found ourselves at Xanatseni. And we knew this lodge was going to be great value for money going in. It's just that their price point, they've kept it so low and affordable for what they offer, and we were almost not really knowing what to expect from the lodge itself. But what I can say for now is this is almost outrageous value for money to get into the Klaserie Game Reserve, which is just such a phenomenal reserve for, I think it's about 6,000 Rand per person per night at this point. So those are basically bush camp rates for 4-star accommodation and experience. So I just think that makes it such an absolute gem of a lodge, and it's actually exceeded all my expectations. So I thought I'd just share one or two thoughts with you today. One of the things, and I think possibly the most important consideration, is that the staff here are just so warm and welcoming and very, very down to earth, and they just make you feel like you're part of the Xanatseni family straight away. So yeah, we really felt like there's just such a lovely atmosphere in camp where everyone feels like they're at home, and you can really just enjoy yourself and have a great time together, and obviously enjoy the wildlife on drive and all of that. So yeah, we love how the camp is set up. You can see from behind me, it's in quite a flat area, so it's very easy to see wildlife coming to camp. When we arrived, there were some elephants that greeted us, so we loved that lovely welcome. And yeah, there's almost always some animals around camp. There were just some impala behind me now and some wildebeest. So yeah, lovely location in the Klaserie, and game drives have been absolutely phenomenal too. We had such a lovely guide and tracker team of Danny and Ridge, and they've been taking us around, and they found us lions, which was what I had asked for. But not only did they find us lions, they found us 3 huge male lions, and at first they were doing what lions do best, and that is just kind of flat dogs lying down sleeping with not too much movement going on. But slowly they started waking up as the sun set, and at sunset we had just the most beautiful viewing of them rolling around, making these really cute noises, kind of bonding with each other. And yeah, they eventually did get up, and we followed them for a bit into the night as they possibly went on hunting. So honestly, a 10 out of 10 for our game drives. They've also just been so informative. Yeah, Danny's just been such a wealth of good information, and both of them have just made the whole guiding and game drive experience just really immersive and really fulfilling. So we have loved our game drives here. It's our first time in the Klaserie, so our first experience of this reserve has just been a very good one. So we're very thrilled about that, because obviously we are crazy about the wildlife. Also, what we did notice, which is very important to point out, is that for this price point, you really don't expect this, but their game viewing vehicles have 8 seats, but it's actually an extended vehicle. So there are actually only 2 seats per row, with a box in the middle of each seat where they have blankets for you and you can put your belongings in. So everyone gets a window seat on drive at this price point is actually crazy. That is just such good value for money. So yeah, it's just been one thing after the next like that has kind of blown us away. We almost asked ourselves, we found ourselves asking them, how is the price this low? What is the secret? And I think they just they did want to keep it low, just to attract a kind of guest, and just keep it keep it value for money, and that's what they're all about. And they're also about just making everyone feel like family, which we really felt as soon as we got here. We felt so welcome. The main areas also are kind of like expansive. There's lots of space. You're never going to feel on top of everyone. There's a to continue with the point of just feeling at home, there's a help yourself and honesty bar. So things like that, they've just really set it up so that it's just one can kind of totally relax here, feel at home, and just have the safari experience of a lifetime on a budget. So yeah, we just have loved our stay here, and just thank you so much to the Xanatseni team. We've really enjoyed your company, and thank you so much for hosting us. We've loved our stay here. All of us have just said there's just something about this place. The atmosphere and camp is just, it's really serene and beautiful here. And yeah, we just feel so at home. So check out Xanatseni Camp and let us know what you think. We are really, really impressed by it. So thanks so much for listening. We'll do a full review when we are back in the office after the site inspection trip. We do still have 2 more places to go to and check out. We've got 3 more nights in total. We're heading to Thorny Bush next. So yeah, stay tuned and let us know what you think about all of these lodges. And if you need any help, please don't hesitate reaching out to us. Until next time, cheers.